Excuse that. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. VC 101 signed in and live. All right. Greetings, YouTube and Facebook. I am so sorry I am late. Super late. But you know what? That's okay. I hope. Davion Vega, also known as Vega Code 101. I am back with another live stream. And today, better late than never, is episode 5. I wonder how many people will be able to make it in here today. I know I started pretty late. Not that I'm too worried about that. Just wanted to be here on time. I guess I should start making alarms for myself. I suppose. Kind of glad that I'm here. I don't like it. I don't like having to cut into everyone's work schedules. This is my very first combined stream. I'm very glad to be doing this today. I guess I can start off with a little portion of music or so. For my YouTube people, subscriber shoutouts are Latoya Johnson, the Self-Love Queen, Today's Corner, the Figurative Mother of YouTube, and Miss Weeks on YouTube, Judy Anderson on Facebook. Just for being a new subscriber and a new follower too. And now she's going to be one of my new moderators on YouTube. So I'm happy for that. Let's see if any guests come in. I think I'll invite guests again. I will put this in the chat for my YouTubers. It'll only be YouTube joining me on the links. Oh, there's a third person. I wonder who it is. Okay. I will post a comment. Post this real quick. All right. Caught up in all the small things. Be back. I'm gonna be on for a while because that's all that good stuff. It's kind of a shame that I can't have good lighting. Out of the amount of good light I should have, I don't have that. Why? Excuse me. Hope they didn't give up on me because I was late. I know Facebook doesn't allow 10 minutes late, unlike YouTube. It does, or at least allows a reschedule if it's an hour later. But then again, it's my first time ever going live on both platforms, so. This one. This one. Like keyboard stuff. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, I can turn off this one. Give it some time. Maybe this wasn't the great day to do it. Who am I kidding about? I'll do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. So, Mellow Haynes, what's up, my ace man? Uh-oh. Judy made it in? Hey, Judy. Really, I was just warming up, but are you off today or you got work later? When is your going time? I wonder. Yeah, I'm just getting warmed up, really. Yeah, hi. Oh, you're off today. Yay! That's happiness right there. I don't go live daily. Yeah, I was actually quite late today. Sometimes that's what too much rest can do to you. It can make you late. I'm doing a collaboration with Austin May on Thursday. That's cool. I think coming from the musical side of things, I'll um I'll probably find some type of way to collab with them. I mean, since we're both uh we both seems like from what Kitty's told me, we both have some type of passion for music, so I think we might be able to connect to that. I know, right? Yeah. Like I might have to go live. I might go live tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay, I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so what would that be for me? Sorry, chat and things is like so behind you. That all about? I don't know. Let's see. What else? Sorry, the lighting is bad, but I have to have it on me and the keyboard so that, especially for the sake of YouTube, so they don't assume that I'm, so they won't assume that I'm using others' content and hence copyright me. It's set on 003. Okay. Did you want to come in or and chat for a bit? mean, I'm welcome to have any guests. The link is above you. I can send it again if I must. In there. Oh, 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 oh. Hey.
I think you are 1 hour ahead of me. So if it's 8 o'clock where I'm at, it should be 9 o'clock where you are. I think it's 9 o'clock where you are. Can you hear me? Can you hear me good? You know what? I know what I need. I need to go get my headphones because I don't think you can hear me good. I'm gonna go get my headphones really quick.
Well, that'll at least get rid of something that though.
Yeah, give me a second. Look at my daughter's in the background. She's mad at me.
Oh no! Oh no!
I walked away. She don't want me to walk away. Okay. Dov, can you hear me?
Yes.
Clearly. Okay.
And I hear less echo too, so.
Yeah, I always have to put these doggone Bluetooths on. Well, it's not Bluetooth, it's just a plug-in earbud thing. Oh, so yeah, I'm just making some French toast late. My daughter, she's mad at me. She was coloring on the ground. Oh, that girl. So yeah, I may still be going live with Kitty as well. And I'm just waiting to hear back from her. I had finally sent my schedule to her. But you know, I am gonna go ahead and go live tonight. I was thinking about it, like, should I go live tonight? I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a surprise pop-up and go live. I probably won't go live for too long. But I'll go ahead and post my flyer about me going live so people will know. I have, small amount of subscribers. Sometimes I get people to come. Sometimes, it'd be enough people in there. So
yeah, same with me. That's that one thing we have in common. Our channels are so small.
Yeah.
I may have to turn off my system.
Dov, where did you learn to play piano? Because my daughter, she plays piano. Well, she's not that good at it yet. Not as good as you are, not as advanced as you are. But she
Kudos
plays
to
the
her
piano.
for at least doing it,
Trying.
though.
Yeah, so some of her favorite songs that she likes to play come from Just Dance. She likes to she tries to dance on that video game on the Wii. It's called Just Dance. And Just Dance 2020. And a lot of the songs she'll try to find it on YouTube and she'll learn it herself. So lately her newest things that she's obsessed with, like when she really likes stuff, she gets super obsessed with it. Like she just goes all out. So lately here she's been knitting and yarning. She's made me a set of gloves. She's made my husband a set of gloves. She's made she's making a jacket right now. And she has never picked up knitting or yarning or nothing. I showed her how to sew up like fabric with like a hole in it, like a pillowcase. I don't know what it was. It was like a sock or a pillowcase or something. I showed her how to
Uh-huh.
sew it up. And then like all of a sudden, I think doing that, it just sparked up something in her and she started sewing. Like she asked me to buy her some yarn. Then she asked me to buy her
Uh-huh.
some knitting needles. Then she asked me to buy her some books. And I was like, where is all this stuff? Why do you want to do all this stuff all of a
Right?
sudden? But I
Yeah.
think it came from me showing her how to sew up a hole. And I was like, it I didn't if I had to know it was gonna escalate to you making us gloves and making us a jacket and making hats, and she made a blanket. I was like, and I never taught her not one thing because I don't even know how to knit. I don't know how to sew. I know how to sew up a hole, like a hole in some blue jeans or a hole in like a sock or something. But I don't know how to like actually knit things together, and she learned on her own. One day I went to work, she was watching something on television that was like I don't know, I think she was watching YouTube, and I wasn't paying attention to what she was looking at. She's just seeing somebody knitting something. But when I went to work, I came home, she had a whole blanket knitted. I was like a little throw blanket, like a
What?
small little throw. Yes, Dove, I'm not kidding. She had a whole blanket knitted. She had a whole blanket knitted that was like 4 feet by 4 feet. But she must have been on it all night long. She had to have been. I
Wow.
don't know. Yeah, she picks up stuff like that, like stuff that she really is interested in. She picks it up. Like she don't like when she really likes something. Like her first set of gloves that she made, it was pretty good. It was still pretty shocking that she made that on the first try and never having a background in knitting or anything. She did that. She's 13. She did that on her first try, and then the next time around when she made her dad some gloves, my husband some gloves, it was I was almost jealous because his looked so much better than mine, and I was like, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
she's really talented. Now, see, my dad, my dad plays the piano, and he's teaching. I have 5 kids, so he taught all of them to play. My son Quentin, he is well, he's 9 now because he just had a birthday a few days ago. He just had a birthday on the 3rd. Um,
Uh-huh.
and he's 9 now. He plays the bass guitar and the guitar, but he doesn't play it that well, of course. But he plays good enough. And Caden, Caden is 10. He'll be 11 this year, and he plays the drums. So like we have a little band, and it's not like an official band that we don't go and play for people. They just make noise in my house.
Right.
They just make
Just
noise in the house, but
we've
they
done
call
that.
themselves, yeah, and I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. I think that's
Right.
wonderful that they do that. And the name of their band is called the Instrument Players. It was called TIP, the Instrument Players. And excuse my daughter,
Wow.
she's just mad at me. Come here, Elise. Come here, Elise Poo. Do you want some French toast? Elise Poo, come here, Tootie. Come on, you want to ride my back? Come on. Oh, okay, she's right. She likes to ride on my back. Hey, Suki. Oh, Suki, say hi to Davion because I told him that you like to knit and sew, and he likes to play piano too. He's on my earbuds, so you can say hi to him. He's my YouTube friend. He's on YouTube.
Oh, hi.
Say hi,
Hi.
Davion.
Hi, Dania.
Hi.
All right,
I
let me
was
see.
I was going to ask, she have autism?
Yeah, she does.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That also explains a lot too.
yeah,
Because I'm very similar in that way. I see
yeah.
something,
And you kind of get like,
I'm either obsessed with it,
uh
a little
huh.
overly, sometimes
Hmm.
it's moderate, or I'm so hyper focused on that one thing.
Yeah, and that's how
Oh,
she gets. Tell him how much stuff that you knitted, Suki. Tell Davion what all
uh,
you knitted. You made some gloves. You made a blanket.
a, a jacket.
Yeah, you made a jacket.
Wow, a jacket.
That's a whole jacket, Suki. That's like you could be making some money, honey.
Yeah.
Woo!
Right? Most
What's wrong
definitely.
with Kristen?
They got
Why
into a
did,
fight.
why has Kristen got a knot on his forehead?
Like I told you, they got into a fight.
Who did? Elise? That's why she was
Elise
screaming?
and Kristen, yeah,
Oh,
they got into a
get
fight.
down, Elise. Look, I'm having family issues now.
They
My
got into a
my
fight.
3-year-old hit my 4-year-old on the. I told her I got 5 kids, so my kids are in
It
here
is
fighting.
it is nothing new.
Now,
They got
why
into
has
a
he got a
fight.
knot on his head? What did she hit him with?
Oh, they got into a horrible fight.
Oh,
That Elise had kicked him in the forehead really hard.
she kicked him.
Yep.
Elise, now you know that ain't right. You know that's not right. Come on, Kristen. Go give Kristen a piece of candy. Go give him a piece of candy. Oh yeah, but yeah, she's a big helper, big sister helper. She's she helps out a lot. She cooks too. I forgot to say that. Like she, of course, with like my good old supervision, she cooks pretty good. She likes to make breakfast, which most people start off by making breakfast anyway. But she
True.
made she made
Which is
a
funny. Which is
what?
funny because I started off making mac and cheese.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
that's actually really good. I haven't showed her how to make macaroni and cheese yet. I tried to show her, but I don't think she was really interested because I think when she starts drifting away from something, she's gone.
Right.
Like she's on the next big thing. Like leave her alone. So
Yeah.
right now it's knitting, and I'm like constantly buying yarn from Amazon every time we go to Walmart. She's like, well, let me go to the yarn section. I'm like, okay. Let me go to the arts and crafts section real quick. Okay. And I let her do it
Okay.
because I think I think it's good. I let her do it. Just do whatever. And they're not in
Yeah.
school right now, and it's like the next best thing to her not being
Right.
in school. Well, it's the summertime,
Especially with
but
especially with what's going on in the world right now. That's the
yeah.
last thing she
So
needs.
so it's
Really.
also it's like, well, she wants to spend her time being creative, and she wants to spend her time like knitting and, being crafty. And she's a solitary child anyway. She doesn't really need company at all to be content. Like she's very much a content child when she's by herself. Now, my 2 boys, my big boys, they're not like her, of course, and they like to wrestle around. They turn my house into a uh, WWE ring, and they are loud and rowdy, which is a good thing too. They like to play the video games and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
so yeah, for my son's birthday, I had bought him a PlayStation 4, which I was intending on buying it, but he begged me for it while we were at GameStop because they didn't have any more Wii games. Like we just have the old fashioned Wii, and you know how kids are. They want the newest and
They
shiniest
want the
thing. I said, look,
newest and shiniest things. Yes.
yeah, I said I'm not about to buy the newest and shiniest thing for you, but I'll get. Well, I think PlayStation 4 probably is still kind of new, but I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't keep up with it. But I went
Right.
ahead and got it for him. I said you're just gonna have one controller and one used game to start off with. But shoot, he was so content. He said, "Okay, I'll take it," because he knows in the future he can probably just get more games to go with it. So he was super excited.
Yeah.
And GameStop was so it wasn't packed, but I think people have been being at home is making people do things that requires you to be at home. Like video games is a home thing, so everybody's buying up all the systems. There was nothing. That the only thing that was available was, oh, you want me to turn that on for you? There you go. The only thing that was available was a new game system. So I was like, oh my gosh, everybody's
Like,
buying up everything. And I'm like, how is how is the economy in a recession when everybody's buying up the latest stuff?
right?
How is everybody
Well,
like
I
supposed to
think
be
I
struggling?
think
And
that goes to show how much money people actually save up.
yep, yeah, they have to. Because I'm like, I thought the world was like broke right now. You
Right?
know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, we don't. Yeah, we usually don't really give him like. We really usually don't buy him like a lot of toys and stuff for his birthday. Like we just do things like most of the time I'll cook. Like my son, he likes both of my two sons. I have three sons, but one of them is a 4-year old. But my 10-year-old and my 9-year-old, they like to play this game. They like to watch this guy on YouTube. He's got 6 million subscribers, and his name is Corey X Kenshin. And I think he got his name from some like anime or something. And on that anime series, it's like he I don't know, he's just a gamer. Just look him up. He's actually pretty good because my kids showed me some of his videos and I actually found myself wanting to watch his videos myself. Like he's really good. I see why he has 6 million subscribers. And my son
Yeah.
really aspires to be like him. Like he's like, Mom, I want to be a YouTuber too, like you, and I want to talk about video games, and I want to be. I'm like, honey, I said, now I can support you wanting to play instruments on YouTube and everything because you already have instruments and you can play 100 different songs and have 100 different videos. But I can't be out here buying all these different video games for you to test out and stuff like that, how they do on those gamer content shows. I said, that's an
Yeah.
expensive thing, and I don't know how to do all that now. we,
I
as a,
just been sticking to Android games lately.
oh, really? Android games? I didn't.
Mostly driving games, bus driving games to be specific.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know Android like on your cell phone. I didn't even know they had anything.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Kristen? You still mad? Did you get your piece of candy? Did you get your candy, Kristen? Okay. Ooh, your daddy's gonna be mad when he gets home and sees this knot on your forehead. But it
boy.
seems like kids always get some kind of knot or scratch or bump, and you be like, "Where'd this come from?" And they're still playing around, and I'm like, "Where'd this come from?" And they're like, sometimes I remember my other son, I used to be like, "Where you get this knot on your head from?" I don't know. Like you've been playing that hard, you don't even know how you hurt yourself. You just end up with a knot, and you didn't notice until I said something about it. That just
Yeah.
lets you know these kids, they just shoot,
I'll
they
tell you
just
about
play.
this one time. What had happened, I was on my way to work to go and volunteer, and I was on one of the rental bikes on my way to work, and when I was trying to go over to the other side, I missed the gap on.
Yeah. Oh, like where
I
it
missed
kind
the
of
gap
wedges
to
down.
exit
Yeah.
the bike lane.
Yeah.
Fell over and literally scraped both palms.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, that hurts.
Not one,
Both,
both.
because you fell with both hands out. Oh,
Right.
that hurts. Ow, that hurts.
And
And you know what?
my leg felt impact too, but it wasn't scraped.
Yeah, because you
And
probably
it
had on
wasn't
blue jeans.
like it felt scraped, but it wasn't. My leg wasn't. So that was my money coming off of my account that day. So I had the guts to get up, get right back on it, so I
And
could
keep
park it,
going.
go into work, get the whole thing taken care of.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I was riding a bike.
I was scarred for a few days, but I still went into work like it was nothing.
Yeah, that's good. That shows a lot of determination. Because if some people would have used that as an excuse to stay home.
Not me.
Some people will use that as an excuse to stay home. So
Not me.
that's real determination right there.
Right.
Did they fix you up? Who fixed you up? Who fixed you up?
Well,
Coworker.
that's the thankfulness of going to the aquarium early. Because
is that where you work at the aquarium? That's cool.
Yep, Georgia Aquarium. My mother's a lead there too.
Cool.
But yeah, that's the beauty of getting there super early. Is that I didn't get it taken care of sooner before my shift even starts.
Yeah.
But I had to find a way. The clinic wasn't open yet, so what I did was I got some I got some wet napkins, and I got a pair of gloves and a couple of wet napkins.
Mm-hmm.
So I folded it into like the smallest square possible.
Yeah.
Put some water on it, put it on the wound, put the glove over it, and just went on from there until the clinic opened and I could actually get an
Get the
actual
attention you
bandage
needed.
for it.
Yeah. They had to put some antiseptic on it too, probably. Some sort of like
So
peroxide or something.
I had to get real creative.
You were like
until the clinic
MacGyver,
opened.
weren't you? You were like MacGyver, weren't you? Had to kind of fix yourself up.
Yeah. Help yourself to receive help, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks yummy. French toast. You need a fork? You want some? Got some syrup on it. Ooh, it's hot. Be careful, it's hot, baby. It's
I
hot.
have to say, this lighting is ridiculous.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the phone. I'm doing other stuff. I'm just walking around. I ain't worried about the lighting at all. I'm not really looking at the
to be
phone
worried about it because
it's
like
live.
I mentioned earlier, I gotta have not only myself but the keyboard also in.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the keyboarding subjects / piano subjects, pretty much the same thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
Only difference with keyboarding is you have more sounds to choose from.
Yes, that's why my daughter likes it. She's got 2 keyboards. Both my grandmother bought both of those for her, and she bought those. And you know what's crazy is my grandmother just was buying something just because. Like, I think my daughter just comes across stuff by accident. She just kind of falls into things, you know. And
Right.
like once you show her something, just depending on how the situation goes, she just kind of gets drawn and sucked into it, you know. Hey, Suki! Her name is Suki, by the way. Suki! You want some French toast? Come on. I made 2 pieces for you. If you want to make some eggs with it, you can. You want to make eggs with it? I'm just going to eat the French toast how it is.
It's switching between these, but it's hard. That's the hardest part when I'm trying to play a Lauryn Hill song.
Oh, that's what that is, a Lauryn Hill song? I haven't heard her songs in a long time.
You've heard Mr. Intentional?
Oh. You teach yourself?
Play with good intentions. Give it your time. But you have to mention nothing that you want. Such a hopeless victim. Something like that. Singing it is a lot. It's no big deal because I've been a trained singer for 5 years of my life, and pretty much all of it. But trying to play this particular one while singing it, though, my biggest struggle. That's hard in itself. Just trying to coordinate my voice with the playing of the chords and things like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a multitasking thing. But it's better than me, honey, because I wouldn't be able to do it. Mm-mm. I tried to play piano a little bit. Mm-mm. Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of suck at it. And I thought you'd think that it would be naturally in me because my daddy plays the piano and the keyboards and the drums and the guitar because he's teaching my kids. But it skipped over me and went straight to my kids. It stripped straight over me. It skipped straight over me. Went straight to
They
my
say
kids
it's an
because
exercising of both sides of the brain. So like your left hand is exercising one side and your right hand is exercising the other side. Apparently though, it feels like I'm exercising 3 parts of my brain because,
yeah.
as hard as that is,
Well, Dov, I'm about to chow down. I'm kind of already chowing down on the phone, smacking in everybody's ear who's listening to this.
Hey, I am a multitasker myself. There are days when I go live and I'm in the middle of making food, let alone eating.
Yeah, Suki's over there making her some eggs to go with the French toast. She wanted eggs with hers. I just wanted the French toast, which I didn't even make it with Texas toast. So.
Oh, Kayla, she made it in. Hi, Kayla.
Oh, Kayla's here. I'm not even looking at the chat. Let me see.
What's going on? The invite link is the first there. Where'd she go? Kayla, the invite link is the first one in the chat. So if you want to join me as well, I think not much, just stopping by to show y'all love. Oh, thanks.
Breakfast, Kayla. I have 5 kids, so this morning, well, it's morning to us because we stayed up late last night. We woke up at about 10 o'clock, and the babies was all over the place. So I said, okay, we're gonna go ahead and settle them down with some breakfast. So I just got them finished making them some French toast, my 3-year-old and my 4-year-old. And then my daughter, Suki, who's 11, is making some eggs to go with her French toast. So I'm just over here like kind of stuffing my face and just walking around being comfortable.
Yeah. You had disappeared from the StreamYard for a moment.
Yeah, I was trying to eat. That's what I get for trying to multitask. I got sticky stuff on my fingers a little bit. And I was trying to see Kayla's comment because I didn't know anybody was in this chat. And I was trying to look at the live stream at the comments. Am I still here?
Uh-huh. I brought you back in.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm talking to you, so. But yeah, Kayla, we've been talking about. Oh, say hi to your mom for me too, then. And tell her don't mind me and my rudeness of eating online. I have to stop myself, like when I'm on my own live stream, sometimes I'd be like, man, I just wish I had like a burger right here. Like I can just turn this into a tarot mukbang. Turn it into a tarot mukbang. Be eating me some French fries and doing tarot. I don't know.
Well, hey. You ever get hungry, that's fine. My mother just left.
Sugar, you're done with your eggs already? You're done with your eggs already? That was fast.
I have
Did you put cheese in them?
Kayla said, I have an 11, almost 12-year-old. She will be 12 on the 31st. A 7-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. That's kind of like how I am a little bit. So I got 5 kids, and I'm going to try to go in order. I'm going to try to go in order. So Suki is 13. She's a little bit on the spectrum. She's 13 years old. And then my next oldest son is Caden, and he's 10. And then Quentin, he just had a birthday, and he's 9 years old. And then I have Kristen, we just call him Chris, and he's 4. And then I have my youngest daughter, which I only have 2 girls. One is the oldest and one is the youngest. Her name is Elise. And, and she's 3. So it's like I kind of had most of mine just back to back. Most of them was in my 20s when I had them.
Oh wow! You're young.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I like it though. I like it though. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Oh.
Yeah. She's like, oh, too cute.
Like, yeah, we haven't been able to go on vacation, but the last cruise that we had planned was I think it was in September. No, I think it was in, let me look at this calendar. I think it was supposed to be in, let me stop lying. Hold on. Before I start making up stuff. Before I start telling stories. Hold on, let me look at my calendar.
Checking.
Yeah. So it was supposed to be in,
I'm gonna resend the invite link
May.
In case Kayla wants to join. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm still good though.
Yeah, so it was just, so we were supposed to be leaving in March. But that was like it was April, I'm sorry. Yeah, April. But that's when all the outbreaks started happening and we weren't able to go. So I've been really craving to go somewhere, and so have my kids been craving to go somewhere.
I've been craving to go somewhere.
Yeah. So we're just kind of all stuck at the house right now.
Yeah, I haven't been to my girlfriend's house in months.
Oh, where does she live? Does she live far away from you, or you just don't want to be around while, like, you just want to be cautious?
Just out of caution.
Yeah.
Kayla says, I'm too shy. Thank you, though. Honey, I was shyer than you when I first started.
Yeah, Kayla, I really hate that I didn't get a chance to go to the cruise, because the first time I went on the cruise was like 3 years ago, and I just loved it. Like, me and my husband and my kids went, we all went, and we loved it. We had so much fun. And so as soon as we got home, I think we booked the cruise like the next 3 days. As soon as we got home, we booked the cruise, because we always plan our stuff out like at least a year in advance, because that's how long it takes us to save up for the money. But instead of doing a cruise this next time, when stuff opens up, we might just go ahead and go full on Disney World.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to go to Disney World when I was a kid, or like Orlando, Florida, or Universal Studios. I never did any of those things. I mean, I went to like a couple of Six Flags, but My mom was a single mother. I'm an only child, by the way. But
Me too,
yeah,
technically.
I'm an only child.
I
Oh, I
mean,
do have
as far
sisters.
as
My dad has sisters. My dad has
yeah,
daughters.
besides me being an uncle and having siblings on my dad's side of the family, I'm pretty much an only child.
Hmm.
Biologically an only child. Yeah, come on, Kayla. We want to hear your voice.
She
Don't be
gets stage
shy.
fright. Yeah, you've never been to Disney World either. Yeah, see, and I want to be able to. But the thing is, I'm thinking like, you know how they say, oh, you need to take them when they'll like remember it, Kayla. That's what I'm thinking about. If I do decide to take them, it'll be something they can all remember. Right now, I have
Right,
I said my 3-year-old, she probably is not going to remember Disney World that much, but I suspect that when she's like 7 or 6, she's going to definitely remember. Even being 7 years old, it's hard to remember by the time you turn like 19 or like 15. Sometimes being 7 years old is hard to remember things.
right,
But because like I'm not saying that we only going to go one time, but we might go maybe once or twice, and then after that we probably won't go anymore. Probably won't go
right,
anymore. I mean, it's not. I mean, most people can say they've been to Disney World at least once by the time they're not a child anymore, at least
right.
once. But I don't really hear people saying, "Oh, I've been to Disney World 4 times or 3 times." Like I don't really hear that.
Hi guys.
Oh,
Hi.
you came. I didn't think you was gonna
Yay.
come, Caleb.
I didn't want
I'm
to, but you guys are like, no, don't be shy, don't be shy. So it's like, all right, fine.
I was gonna say, well, she's gonna have stage fright.
I'm
You know
like,
what? And girl, I'm just sitting here chilling. I've been like up and cooking all day. I got acne treatment on my face. I'm just like in calm down, chill mode. I'm not even. I forget that we're live. I really just feel like we're just having a phone conversation. Honestly,
Right?
that's all I'm doing.
That's usually how it feels sometimes. Especially when there's like barely any views from anyone else. And with my channel not being that big, it's been a lot harder too.
Yeah.
How have
So,
you been,
Dov, have you
Kayla?
ever been to? Oh, yeah, that's right. Is she still here?
yeah, I'm here. I'm
Yeah, how
here.
have you been?
Oh,
He's talking to you, Kayla.
how have I been? I've been okay. Stuff's been crazy.
I
Uh-oh, what
know.
kind of crazy? Like cray cray or like just kind of like crazy? Like full moon crazy or like
Like full moon crazy.
Oh
Oh
yeah, that
my.
type of crazy. Yeah, that type of crazy. And whenever stuff, and you know what? I was emotional last night. I was like thinking to myself, like, nobody cares about me. Oh, no, you know what I mean? Like, I think I was just kind of being emotional because I was like, I have like Facebook. I was on Austin May's channel, and I was like, I asked Austin, he does tarot too. I was like, should I get rid of my Facebook friends and just start over? Because I felt like none of my Facebook friends were like supporting me. And I felt like, because most of my Facebook friends are mostly like classmates, people that I've went to school with. And I was just assuming like, they're kind of afraid of tarot. So every time I post a video, they see it, but they don't say anything about it. So I was like, he doesn't, and they never talk to me. So I was like, I might as well just go ahead and delete them. Like, just be like, well, not necessarily delete them, but I just unfriended them because I don't talk to them anymore. And I was like, I don't understand why I'm friends with people. Why am I saving this connection with people that they probably won't even realize I'm gone. So I was like, I'm going to start
Right.
over and start my foundation over with people that I actually care about, because sometimes people hold on to connections that are not even there anymore. And
Right.
Facebook is a good way of doing that. And I'm like, why am I so afraid to like, is there like some sort of fear of missing out on what's going on in somebody's life that I don't even talk to on a daily or even a weekly or even a yearly basis? I was like, I'm about to get rid of these people.
So
That was my case.
I get how that is. I got people
Yeah.
that I don't talk to that I've known since I was like 11.
Yeah. But the thing is with me, I don't even talk to them.
Sorry, that was my 5-year-old.
Oh shoot, girl, I don't care. Look, I just told you, my kids were in here. Davion, what did I say that my 3-year-old had on his forehead? He had a knot on his forehead,
Yeah,
and
he
it
had a
wasn't
knot.
there. And it wasn't there like 15 minutes prior. So he went back there and fought with his 3-year-old sister, and I don't know what she hit him upside the head with, but when he came back, he had a knot on his forehead. So I'm like, and this all happened on the time span that we were on the live stream.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's sibling.
But they're yeah, but they're sitting down eating breakfast now. I mean, he's not crying. My 4-year-old is pretty tough. He's a tough kid. He's a Tonka boy, and all of my boys are Tonka boys. They try to turn my house into a WWE wrestling ring or whatever. Of course, I get on to them about doing that stuff, but like I'll see them come in the house with like bumps on their knots on their forehead, and I'm like the back of their head. I'm like, where'd that come from? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, this knot. And they're like, oh, I didn't know it was there. I'm like, never mind. They're not gonna pay attention to it.
Chat now.
Yeah. Who?
Macoito.
Oh, Michael Hito. Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Michael Hito.
How are things in Germany, buddy?
Oh, I didn't know he was from Germany. I don't think I've ever spoken with Michael Hito. That's a cool name too.
Yeah, he came on a I had joined the he came in on Kitty's and my autism panel.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last time we actually virtually spoke in person.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, my sons are pretty much Tonka boys. I can ask them like, "Where'd you get this bump from? Where'd you get this knot from?" They probably won't even know what I'm talking about until I point it out to them. Like, "Ow, that hurt." I'm like, "Well, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask about it anymore."
Right.
Yeah, right.
Because if they're not worried about it, then they're okay.
Right.
I don't have to be mama doctor. I could just tell them go back outside, put some dirt on it. You'll be all right.
Right.
And so I remember when I was a kid, when I used to go outside and I would play, I remember I would like get banged all up. And I was a straight up tomboy when I was a kid. I would get banged all up and I would come in the house and I'd have scratches and stuff all over me. And my mom wouldn't even ask me no question. She would see it and she would see me bleeding. But I guess because I don't know if like mamas were different back in the day, but like if you hear of older people talking about, yeah, like we used to walk down the street and leave our doors unlocked. Well, in the South, they used to leave their doors unlocked at night. Like I'm talking like maybe in the 70s and stuff, the door would be unlocked all night. Nobody'd bother you, but you can't do that now. And that's kind of like the same thing where I'm at with my kids. Like I used to be able to ride my bike all around like the neighborhood. But nowadays, I don't know if I trust my kids to like even ride around the block nowadays. So it's like each generation is getting more and more strict with, you need to be a little bit more and more cautious, because like when I used to come in with scratches and bruises and stuff, my mom didn't even say nothing to me. She said, I'll be like, I scratched my arm, I'm bleeding. And she'd be like, oh, okay, just go back outside and go play.
Like you'll live.
or she'll just say there's some Band-Aids in the so-and-so, or she wouldn't even tell me not to go get dirt on it or nothing. She wouldn't try to assist me. She'd be like, okay, well, just go ahead and go back outside and play when you're finished. Make sure you close the door behind you. Don't let the air conditioning out.
my second mother, Teresa, she had this thing where she's like, oh, you'll live.
Yeah, it's just really not nonchalant.
Yeah.
Just she's not really nonchalant about it. She cares. It's just that she didn't have to like babysit us so much, like babysit me so much.
Right.
I can't say much because I'm the same way. My kids will come to me and be like, Mom, I got hurt. I'll be like, I'll check it out.
I'll be like, oh, you ain't doing go play.
Yeah, you good.
When my 11-year-old was little, though, every little bump or whatever, I'd freak out about. But by the time I had my third kid, I'm like, you know what? You're fine. Go play.
Yeah, you're fine. Like, yeah, just put some dirt on it. You'll be okay. It'll heal it.
Right?
I don't know what we were made of when we were younger. I don't know what we were made of, but like, I don't know if we had really good immune systems because we were outside so much more than the kids are today. But like, I don't know. I
Right?
felt
That
like
would make
I was a little tough kid when I
yeah, that
when
would
I was
make
a
some
kid. I was
type
a
of
little toughie.
sense, though. To be honest,
Yeah,
yeah,
because now everything is virtual. Everything is like you don't really. They're making it to where you don't have to be in contact. Especially now, it's like you don't really have. They make it to where you don't have to even leave your house. They make everything so convenient. Like you don't have to mail off letters. You don't have. You have email. You don't have to go online and go grocery shopping. I mean, you don't have to go to the store. Well, you can, but they're making it to where you can even pick up your groceries curbside. You don't have to even go out to McDonald's. You can have McDonald's delivered to you. Like how lazy can it get?
Right?
Which, I like it, but I'm not, I'm just saying everything is
Unless you,
geared towards more solitary, more of a solitary coexistence instead of being togetherness. I remember when chat rooms, oh my goodness. I remember in the 90s when chat rooms came about and I'd be in school like sneaking in the chat rooms like
yeah,
oh
talking
my
to my
lord,
friends and stuff. And I thought that was so cool because I thought I was like, oh wow, chat rooms. I never heard of chat rooms, and like AOL was big and dial up or whatever. I just
yeah,
remember that. And I just thought it was so cool that I don't have to actually call my friend up. And I remember when text messaging came out. I don't know why I feel like a dinosaur right now, but I remember when text messaging came out, and I was like, what is the purpose of text messaging? I could just call you and say those things. But then now I realize the importance of text messaging. I don't know, but it's like everything just changed, and I don't even know what I'd do without text messaging now.
right? I completely agree on that.
Yeah, but when it first came out, I didn't understand. I didn't know why we needed text message. I was like, this is crazy. Why I can just say what I need to say to the person instead of texting a few things. But now I see how important it really is. So
It's great when you're not near the person or something like that. It's
yeah,
great for you. And
yeah.
the only another comment on what you had said. If you live like where I do, you don't have
Hmm.
DoorDash or nothing like that out here.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
gotta go to McDonald's if you want that. You gotta go to the grocery store and stuff like that because you don't got all that
Right.
out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like they're making everything so convenient to be a more of a more in solitary. They're not making things to where you have to go out and meet these people. I mean, it's like, some people still do. I wish that I could go to like things that are social. I really am starting to miss that social connection with people,
right,
and I'm talking about like going out. Like I wonder one day can our like is our community going to do like a little meetup or something one day? All
right,
meet up, or I don't know. I would be down for it, but after the pandemic is over with, because I don't
right. I
know.
feel you.
I'm not that worried about myself because I'm not a sickly person, but other people around me are sickly. That's what I would be worried about. But you know,
Yeah,
I'm down for a meetup one day with our
right.
community. Well,
Yeah,
like I
I
said,
get that.
we like to travel anyway.
I
Yeah,
get that. I am worried about it simply because of the fact that I have asthma, as is my oldest.
Mhm. Mhm. And like I say, I'm not sickly, but I care about people who are. So that's my reason for I respect that. I respect other people's health.
right.
So,
It doesn't hurt to stay behind to save a life, and it doesn't hurt to wear
yeah,
a mask to save a life either.
right.
True.
Too many Karens out here that are just like they like Walmart and other stores have to have second thoughts on the mandates of wearing the mask in the store because of altercations. That shouldn't even
Yeah,
be. Like, you should be responsible enough. Like, at this
to know
point,
that it's best for you to wear your mask.
right. At this point,
And
you show yourself way more responsible out in public just by wearing a mask. You show yourself way more of, dare I say, a hero wearing a mask.
See, Daddy, that's
yeah.
where I'm gonna have to side different from you. As much as I love you, I'm gonna have to side different from you. But like I said, I have asthma, and if I try to wear a face mask out in public, I'll
Oh,
hyperventilate.
yeah, because that's how my husband is. My husband, he has asthma really bad too. And like I said, I have people in my family who are sickly. That's why I respect that. So I understand both parts of when you wear a mask. You know what my husband does though? He'll stick his nose out of his mask so that he can like stop rebreathing his CO2. Because you ever heard of that? Like where you feel like you're rebreathing your own carbon dioxide when you breathe out.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
putting
it's
that mask
basically
on.
suffocating you.
Yeah, it does. And especially for people who have pulmonary lung and heart issues.
Yeah.
I was going to say something else. I forgot. I was going to say something else.
After
I
that, when you
forgot.
left your sister fit.
Well, usually before I leave the house, I spray my mask a few times with a doTERRA On Guard spray. On Guard is a respiratory blend, so it kind of creates that protective barrier on the mask, so that it's an antiviral too. So
I never used it before. But I'll tell you one thing, Kayla. And when this pandemic first hit, I really wasn't even that serious about it. And I would go into Walmart with no mask on. This was when it first hit, and not too many people wear masks. Sometimes you see them with masks, and sometimes you don't. Like,
right.
I would be the one of the ones without a mask. And I'd be like, I ain't wearing no mask. I don't want to wear no mask. Like,
Yeah.
I like to wear makeup. I like to put on makeup. So I was like, it's going to mess up my makeup. But now I'm like, you know what? I started listening to the statistics, and the statistics started rising. And
Right.
then, I was like, oh, I better wear a mask. Because, like, I started
Right.
hearing about young people dying. And I was like, ooh, this is getting serious. I said, oh, I need to put my mask on. I need to put my mask on.
Oh, and it's a good thing that you're driving places. You know why?
Why?
Because on every bus that passes by, you will see, after it displays the route and destination, you'll see two words: mask required.
Oh, yeah. They're making it
get on
mandatory.
the bus without a mask.
Yeah.
See, where I live, I ain't got to worry about no bus, because ain't no bus out here.
Yeah, I was just saying, be thankful that you can drive at least.
Yeah, but my van is broken, so I walk everywhere.
Dang.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, our car,
I met up with somebody because my kids, when I'm trying to get them to take a bath by themselves, but they have this thing, as you know, kids like to do. They'll grab shampoo, conditioner, body wash, whatever, and they're pouring it in the bathtub.
Yeah.
So I went to meet up with this chick to buy some stuff cheaper off of buy sell trade site. And I had just got done feeding my son like 20 minutes before. And every 10 seconds, all I heard was, Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, I'm hungry. And for whatever reason, I was going to go out of the parking lot towards McDonald's. And I sat there for a good 10 minutes because if traffic wasn't coming from one side, it's coming from the other. And then I was going to back up and go out the other direction. Instead, I backed up right into a lamppost. I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, dang. No. So is it getting fixed, or do you have to just sit at home until like you can afford it, or man, that's gonna suck? Because I remember when
I'm working on saving the money to get it fixed.
Yeah, and I remember when I had a wreck too in my minivan, because of course we have a minivan too, and we had somebody bagged who we were sitting all at a stoplight, and I don't know if you've experienced sometimes when you think everybody else, like we were right beside the turning lane, so people in the turning lane could go and turn, But if you're looking down at your phone, which the guy behind us was looking down at his phone, he saw the people beside him out of his corner vision was starting to move forward, but he didn't realize that he was next to the turning lane and that we still had to wait at the stoplight. So he sees people in his side vision that are moving forward. So he just automatically takes his foot off of the brake and begins to gas up. Well, we're still all sitting because we're in front of him. Everybody's still sitting at the stoplight. And all of a sudden, we're sitting in the minivan having a conversation. And then we just hear a boom and we just get bumped. And we're like, what happened? Like the same guy's been sitting behind us for like 5 minutes. So how do we get bumped into? He was looking down at his phone and he tore up our back bumper. And it took it about 3 weeks before that bumper could get fixed. I mean, we had insurance and everything, and it was his fault. But can you imagine not having a dependable? Oh, I was hurting so bad. I was like, man. And we had a rental, but that rental, oh, I mean, it was just a headache. I just couldn't wait to get my car back. So
yeah, that's where I'm at.
I know.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm gonna be so happy once I got my van back.
I know you are, because you don't have to like ask people for rides or I don't know.
Right?
Shoot.
Right?
It's
I don't
a
have to ask
headache.
people for rides. I can get to the store so much faster and get back home so much faster. And
And you take a lot of stuff for granted until you don't have it no more, huh?
Exactly.
Until you don't have it no more. You be like, dang, where's my stuff? I need my stuff. I can't do this. Like, I'm stressed out. And it almost makes it to where you don't even want to go nowhere and do nothing because you know it's a hassle.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even want to. And like, one time, oh man, Kayla. So one time I went to the store. I had to catch a ride with somebody, went to the store. And my husband has a car too, but he was away at work and it was going to be hours before he got home and I needed some stuff from the store. So I got a ride with somebody to the store and by the time I got back, I realized I was still missing an important ingredient. I said, forget it. I'm just not going to make that tonight.
Right?
Because I couldn't get back to the store. I just said, forget it. I'm just going to have to have, y'all going to have something different tonight because I can't cook what I need because I forgot a main ingredient.
I know how that
happens sometimes. That happens.
I can't tell you how many times, even when regardless if I have my vehicle or not, I'll go into like Walmart or whatever. I'll go in for like milk. I'll come out with everything but milk. Get back home, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I'm like, well, shoot. I'll be like, well, either I can muster up and go back in the store and get it, but Walmart now, because they close early, everybody and they daddy and they mama and their cousins is in Walmart. So everybody's in Walmart trying to get into that one little time frame. Because Walmart, where I stay, it used to be open 24 hours. But now, like, when me and my husband, we were like, okay, you feel like going to Walmart right now, or do you want to wait a little bit longer? Because we know that we're going to have to, like, fight the crowds because everybody's in Walmart. Because you can't, like, because it used to be like, well, shoot, I'll just wake up early in the morning and go early in the morning, like, 4 o'clock in the morning or something when, or shoot, not no more, you can't. They open up like a regular 9 to 5. It's inconvenient sometimes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you got to walk everywhere, and you got an 11-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old trying to walk like 2 blocks, forget it. You might as well just count everything else out of your day because it's going to take at least a day to walk up and then walk back.
Yeah, that's a whole day's gone. Oh, that's a whole day's gone.
That's why,
man.
That's why when I'm out on my travels, I'm still pretty. I can't say I'm upset, but I can say I'm kind of disappointed as far as like because the 116.
Hey, give her back that. Hold on, y'all. Y'all can keep on talking. I'm just gonna calm everybody down.
Okay.
Hey. What's wrong?
So as I'm making my way I'm kind of disappointed because the bus that stops directly in front of my house is suspended for I don't know how much longer.
Oh no, that's not
So
good.
I have to walk a few blocks just to catch it, which has me waking up a whole lot earlier than need be.
Right.
Ooh, goodness. Did you
Especially
give her
on
my
Sundays,
tablet?
where I'd usually be up at about 3 because the bus would come at 6.
You guys, I gotta go. I gotta get out here, guys. All right, bye. It was nice talking to you. It was nice talking to you, Kayla. Bye,
You
dog.
too, honey.
Bye. Okay. So yeah, it's still suspended to this day. Bring it back already.
Right? I agree. They need to have busing transportation so people can get from point A to point B, especially during this pandemic,
Right.
quote unquote. And what baby go? Oh, my buddy put another one on. Okay. And you were staring at. Why? Because I'm upstairs. I'm running upstairs so I can talk. Sorry, dog. My 5-year-old's talking to me.
That's fine.
You want to say hi? Here. Say hi. No? You're going to be shy? She's being shy. I don't know.
I see where she gets it from.
Yeah. I don't know who it is. You've seen his videos. I've shown you him. Remember the one where he's dancing? This is Bob. This is Avion. I hate that man. You don't even know him. I don't like him.
Why?
You're thinking Dorian. You're not thinking Davion. You're thinking Dorian. I didn't say Dorian. I said Davion. I don't know that man. No, you don't know Davion. Dang. But you're thinking Dorian. She's talking about my friend named Dorian. That's who she's saying she doesn't like. But every time he comes over here, she's all up on him, giving him hugs and sitting on his lap and everything else.
That's totally understandable.
Yeah. I don't know. The mind of a 5-year-old.
Right.
But no, babe, she's not talking about you. She doesn't mean you. I can guarantee you that. I know her well enough to know that she doesn't mean you. She means she's upset because it's her turn to pick on TV. And jealous. It's Nani's turn. Let your sister pick. Please. Her brother is hogging. Like I use my phone for my entertainment, and then I have a 55-inch TV that my kids use for their entertainment. And he's sitting here and he's picking all the YouTube videos and not letting his baby sister pick.
Oh,
so she's mad.
Let your little sister pick some videos now.
Right?
I mean,
so she's getting mad.
It's a family thing.
All right, baby. All right. I'll deal with it. Exactly. Angel, remote, please. Please. Thank you, darling. Thank you, buddy. There we go. Yeah. Okay. That headache straightened, I think.
Hope so.
Yeah, it gets busy when you got 3 kids, and one of them is, like I told you before, Angel has sensory processing. So from what I was told, that he's borderline autistic.
Borderline autistic.
Yeah.
So what is that like? Like level 3 or level 2?
I don't know the levels. So honestly, I couldn't answer that. All I can tell you is that the school told me he's borderline autistic. That's the best I can tell you. And then as far as explaining sensory processing disorder, the best way that I've come up with it's almost like your mind is like your mind is a conveyor belt, right? And it's shooting
Right.
out parts. And then when he gets too much input from the outside world, that conveyor belt's running faster and faster and faster. And he
Right.
gets a hard time keeping up with it. And when that happens, he shuts down and he can sometimes become violent and stuff like that. That's the
Right.
best way I've found to be able to describe what I see. So
I couldn't have described it any better myself. So I'm definitely giving you that one.
thank you. I try to work with him. I don't like medication, but I knew that was the only way to stop some of his behavior and try to help that conveyor belt slow down a little bit. So I did
Right.
put him on medicine, but I don't know. It seems like
Yeah, that
his
was
body
me.
builds a quick tolerance.
Yeah, that was me for a time until I discovered doTERRA oils.
I'm gonna have to check that out. See if I can get my son on that, because that sounds like it's all natural stuff, and I prefer him to be on something like that.
Indeed it is. If you like, I can show you some.
Sure. Hold on. I'm gonna get out of the comments. I was trying to see if Makito was gonna say anything else, and I haven't seen anything else from him, so I don't even know if he's still there.
I kind of don't know either. I mean, I'm looking at the comments right now. I'm also live on Facebook too. But this is a combined stream.
Oh, is there anybody over there?
Um, so far, no.
Oh,
I know one person popped in but probably left. Um,
I'm sorry.
oh no, don't be. I treat my live streams like work ethic. It's not about who's there watching you do your lives. It's about how you do your lives when they're not watching.
True.
So even if I literally had nobody in here, I just do it because I promised I would. Those that come, you never know who might come in later, you know?
That's true. Like me, like I didn't come in right away. I came in a little later.
Right. And you overcame shyness to join me.
Yep.
Oh, Mecoyito's here, or he's back.
Hi, honey. Why don't you come in and join us? Talk to us.
Right? Right.
I'm the shy one. Come on, come join us.
Right. I'll even repost the link again. Because it's some ways up there. I can only write. You didn't say that before on Katie's channel. Just messing with you, buddy.
Okay. I understand.
Yeah. Um. Oh, right. I said I was going to show you some of my oils. Um. These are the main ones that I use more frequently. The only thing that I wish could happen about StreamYard is I could switch the cameras around, you know. That's my only pet peeve with this thing. Because it's a front-facing cam type platform. Sub-platform, really. Okay. So these are the common ones that I've been using. Those adaptive calming blends, also great for the mind, especially those autistic minds. Oops.
Am I back?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay. I accidentally you know how you got the things for the rest of the things that pop up for YouTube?
Yeah.
I accidentally touched one and it took me to it. I'm like, oh man, that is not what I wanted. I was trying to get rid of it. It was like, oops.
Oops. So this is the adaptive oil, the calming blend, great for the mind, especially autistic minds.
I'm gonna have to get that.
That's one I use. Another one is Breathe. It's a respiratory blend.
Oh, I might have to get that for my oldest.
Yeah.
That looks like it'd be great for asthma.
Oh yeah. This one is the protective blend On Guard.
What's that do?
That's what I was saying, that I spray upon my mask a few times.
Nice.
Digestion. It's a digestive blend. Sometimes when I'm having like stomach pains or stomach aches, I'll drop a few drops on my belly and just rub that in.
Awesome. So do you put it in a drink and swallow it, or how do you take those?
Well, the ones that say essential oil supplements will say for internal use, dilute 1 drop in 4 ounces of liquid. So you can
Okay.
take, so those that say oil supplements you can take internally.
Okay.
Speaking of which, these 3 here, peppermint, copaiba, and frankincense. That's my Sunday blend.
Nice.
So I put, because I have a giant bottle of water, I put 6 drops of each of those in there.
Nice. Does it taste good?
It's very distinctive. You're probably not gonna like the aftertaste for a while, but it's needful though.
True.
I've kind of gotten used to it. I mean,
It would get my son off of pharmaceutical.
that's what it got me off of. Ever since I started oils, I haven't taken a single pill in pretty much a year.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta do that then, because I don't like my son being on regular medicine.
Yeah,
I'd much rather be a holistic type thing.
I can talk to my mother. She's a wellness advocate for
Okay.
doTERRA, so I can I can talk to her and see if we can get you an account and maybe send you some oils over.
Okay, sounds good to me.
But my mother's gone out right
Here
now.
comes my son. What's happening? Honey bunny, are you not in time? Are you not grounded from the TV, sweetheart? What'd you do the other day? Are you not grounded from the TV, my love? I'm sorry, dog. I'm gonna have to go, sweetheart.
Okay.
Kids
It
are
was
getting
nice
a little.
talking to you.
It was nice talking to you too.
I might get Macoito in here.
Okay.
Find a way to
I'll
get him
still
in here.
listen. I'll still listen. All right, bye, sweetie.
Bye. Okay. Macoito, you here, buddy? I don't know if you left or not. I wonder if there's anyone else that even came in. I know Aleja Ellis came in. She liked it rather. Judy, she was joining me, but she was like on Facebook anyway. Of course, Maria, my mother. Ah. Sounds great. Thanks. It's very hard, I'll grant you that. I feel like I made this piece way more difficult than it should have been. Funny, right? What I get for trying to make it more than what it is. I think it's doing pretty well as far as, you know. Goodness. Sorry, I carried the wrong phone. Let me carry this one back. I guess me being late might partially be the percussion of working on a promised TikTok all morning. There was this dance duet I was trying to do with one of my TikTok followers. They used to just be called fans, but um all good. Rolling through stuff. All that talk about food that Judy was doing kind of made me a bit hungry. I'm gonna see what I can make. I just thought of something. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Judy. I was just mentioning how hungry you made me, talking about all that food and stuff. This is the most can you do the dance you did for TikTok? I would, but I don't want to get copyrighted on my live stream. I'll definitely upload the video on my YouTube though. I'll definitely upload it anyway. But as far as doing it right now, it's a lot more of a risk actually doing it live on a live stream than it is, especially on YouTube, than it is to just post it as a standalone video, which is gonna get copyright claim anyway. So I might just upload that for you. You're welcome. My channel is all about variety. So like everything you see me do on that. Oh, It was a small little dance to the slowed. It was a little dance to the slowed version of Juices by Chris Brown. Um, Starting at the line, when I tell her keep it drama free. Um, you'll see it in full when I upload it. I have plenty more that I'm going to be uploading too. TikTok's still standing, you know. Wonder where my buddy went. I know Latoya Johnson's been real busy lately, it seems. Yeah. Late. You know, I have to admit, this is the most active my comment set or my live chat on YouTube has ever been in a while. Like, it's almost deemed unbelievable. Like, I just love you all for this. Just making a way on my YouTube journey, you know? Popcorn. They do say life is a movie. But yeah, as far as my lives go, you take what you get. Take what I give you. It's, are you going to be posting this later? Posting what? Sometimes I could be a chatterbox too. Well, Judy, that is definitely welcome on my channel, okay? Kayla, what are you referring to? Because if you're referring to the live stream itself, I never private those. Oh no! My son was vacuuming his room and it blew a fuse and now our lights are off. Oh no! That's not good. This video, this live. Yes, I'm definitely going to be posting it. I never private those, honey. I never private those. Hopefully it'll get fixed soon, my friend. Yeah. There's a fourth viewer. Okay. Wow. No one's coming. On the Facebook side. Weird. No one knows if people came in. Facebook side. I might end the Facebook live. Just keep YouTube. I'm here. I'm just listening. Okay. Yeah. I'm here too. I'm just eating something. Judy made me hungry. I blame Judy. Um, I think she was more so referring to calling her husband so to figure out how to fix the fuse. I think she was referring to that more so than me. But she's welcome to come in though. She's welcome to come back in. I'm just thankful for the support you brought me today. I'm still wondering where that. So it says there's 3 here, but nobody's talking. Don't be shy. Say hi. Right? Hi. Mod on, Kayla. Mod on. You got power on this channel too. Actually, back to 2 now, but yeah, it's going to jump back and forth from 2 to 3, probably. Oh, you know, it was funny. Um, it it was funny. I was showing my mother my PowerPoints and whatnot because I have to the way that I make my thumbnails for my live streams. Um, I can actually show you right now if you want. Um, now y'all got me hungry. I'm gonna go make homemade French fries so I won't be texting for a bit. But I'll be here. Okay, I was just gonna show you my how I make my thumbnails for all my video for all my live streams and such. Let me make some of these, so. I don't know how well you can see that. Um, that's what my PowerPoint slides look like. That's the first one. I haven't updated that one yet. Just Hope y'all can hear me still. Just did a good thing. So that's the next one. That's the Facebook slide. I'm sure you can hear me. Well, thanks for reassuring me that you could hear me. That's the Facebook one. That one is the combined stream one, which I used for today. And this one is for the one I used for my StreamYard test, my very first test for StreamYard, so I could be able to go live on mobile. That one doesn't have an effect because it's only testing, right? So that's so what I do, I like the Facebook and the combined ones. Yeah, I like that one too. I feel like it has more I feel like I was able to do more with that one than the other ones really. I had to do I had to find a lot of images though and content placeholders, you know. That one and the Facebook one. I honestly didn't think that I'd be using the, you know, the older logos for the apps, but you know, they got new logos for it now, but I thought I'd keep the old ones in the vintage, you know. So I used the glow effect on the font. That way, because each one is color coded, so um, the blue the blue glow is for the Facebook one. The red glow is for the YouTube one. And the purple glow is for the combined one because blue and red make purple, makes sense. So what I do is I take a picture of it with my phone. I record the slide at first so I could post it on TikTok to remind those people. Then I take an actual picture of it and then adjust that so I can create the thumbnail for the live stream. It's kind of a cheap way of actually making a thumbnail, but it works either way, I suppose. But the funny thing about it was my mother, I was showing my mother this, and she's like, how do you even do that? Like that PowerPoint in itself took me like more than a few days. To actually make. Because the first time I ever made it was at a library. I'd used one of the guest computers to create it. Keeps going from 3 to 2. Why? Not worried about it too much. I'm gonna go ahead and let the chat know that it's fine to come in if they want. Personally, I like live streaming on YouTube better. One, you got moderators. Two, they don't mind if you start 10 minutes late or so. Okay, I'm back in business. Once again, welcome back. Hi. Never left. Been here for a while. How's that fuse? Yeah, I'm gonna make me another. Oh. And darn those typos. I meant to say dog, I know. I know. You're good. I knew exactly who you were talking about. Yeah, I'd love to see that. Support's been high today. My word. I'm actually happy. I'm actually satisfied for once, and it's not even over yet. Why did you name yourself Vegacore? Isn't that a video game? No. My mother's email address is Vegacore1. So, I had Vegacore 99 and Vegacore 100, but I kept forgetting the passwords to them and I had to change them. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just make a new one. So that's how VC 101 was born. But no, Vega is my last name, and my this household is the core of us. So Vega core, and I'm the one and only son born from my own mother. So she's Vega core 1 because I'm her only begotten son. That makes me 101. Make sense? It's a really interesting concept when you think about it. I mean, I've always, it's just been that one thing that I've always stuck with because, you know, nothing was different. Mm. Okay, I have to saw. Ah, even with potatoes. Oh no. Good luck. Good luck, Kayla. So yeah, that's pretty much the concept of the whole Vega core thing. Thought I'd make another one. baseline while I'm waiting on that. Oh, that's the stay on. Oh, it's done. I'm literally everywhere. You talk about being a chatterbox, Judy. Honestly, I'm a bit of a dash. I'm a bit of a dash. No, it's not a dance move. I'm saying I'm quite a bit of a dash sometimes because my floors are all tiled and I'm wearing socks right now, so sometimes I like to it's harder to dash on tiled floor because it's like it's like I run and I have to let momentum do the rest of its job and to stop myself. the things like but I didn't sleep last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I was thinking need a little me time. I was thinking need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah. Last year I had a breakdown. I was fun of me alarms getting too loud. I could see it and I found out something funny's going on in my house. They started thinking maybe I should move out. Pack my car, take a new route, clean up my yard, get a new style, hang up my heart, let it air out. Church. I can serve you. Look at my pieces. Look at my service. Look at my people. I'm not perfect. I'm not a demon. This is Thursday. Look at the camera. I'm quite nervous. That gets blurry. Things might hurt me. It's only gonna be a little journey, but it's worth it though. Cold water out there, kids. Grab your coat. Spend a minute I know not back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Better than my classic mode. Better give it to me, but I can't get on. Talking down to me, I had to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the match of hope. You see it? Been making a whole lot of changes. The song about that you should play it. I get scared when I walk in these stages. I look at the crowd, I see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when it starts to be dangerous. Pretty much. That's when I put them up. Keep it down so they can forget what I'm saying. Why don't I see thinking hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a sense of the fame at the front of my stomach. Don't back up like I don't want it. Like my OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Die out, Johnny. I can be critical, never typical. And you get with the very son of a criminal. As a never political, pretty visual. Even if you get it, make it. Never gonna forget it. Maybe the person I can never summon the kiddie. Whether I'm thinking the cinematic is beautiful. And I don't know if I'm making movies and music videos. It sounds right. Does that mean much though when you help the compensate? We've all done something never tried to decide that we try to suffocate, open it down, try to hold it underwater, but it don't survive. And it comes up out of nowhere, you need to be surprised. That it happens over you to tell you millions of lies. You don't relate to that. Must be as crazy as I am. What I'm making is a mind, it's a powerful place. So what you feel it can affect you in a powerful way. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always safe to say it. It's the only type of moment, okay? Just think about it for a second. If you look at your face, every day when you get up and think you'll never be great, you'll never be great. Not because you're not with the hate, always find a way to cut you up and murder your fate. I'm gonna take a look at the benefits. Nothing the matter with I can never be delicate. My if you're relevant is the place you measurement. Take a measurement to back it up and give me the evidence. Really evident. Dependable can never be tentative from a gentleman. Depending on the I think it's genuine, really elegant, but not if it's Italian to get it, because I'm etiquette. Keep it to myself and to celebrate. It's that time again. Better grab your balloons and invite your friends. See bells back on, yeah, strap them in. Look at me, everybody else smiling big. On a roll right now that I can't predict. Tell me tone that down, but I can't resist. Y'all know that sound, but it raise your fist. The search begins and back. Some enjoy the trip, huh? Oh, thanks. Yeah, that one is hard, especially the parts where you have to, especially the parts where you have to go fast. Yeah. That can be pretty rough. And this is the song that it was, in case you were wondering. I know many of the songs. Oh, thanks. Technically. Okay. Catch you on the flip side. Bye. It's just live stream day today. Probably end it when my battery gets a little too low. Have a great night. Ah, okay. Bye, Judy. Kayla, I'll be right back. Right back. Came back. Hey. Mm-hmm. Say bye. and let the sun light on my life. And then a melody, it felt so sweet, it felt so strong, it made me feel like I belong. And all the sun is inside of me, melted away like I was free. I found what I've been looking for in myself. Found a life worth living for someone else. Never thought that I could be happy. Don't go out much at all. I've never been the type to call. I realize to be happy, maybe I need a little company. So now you know it all, that I've been desperately alone. I haven't found someone for me, but I believe in divinity. I found what I've been looking for in myself. Found a life worth the living for someone else. Never thought that I could be. I believe in possibility. I believe someone's watching me. And finally, I have found a way to be. From the concrete to the cold, I was looking for a Holy Ghost, like the land joining the sea. Happiness, it followed me. I believe in possibilities. I believe someone's watching over me. And finally, I have found a way to be happy, happy. Goodness. Good thing I rely on falsetto a lot. And I've trained it for those years, even after the training years. That has become extremely reliable. I just have to train it more. Not very easy to do. I'm going to be honest. I keep forgetting to change the... I keep forgetting to set the banner for the song I'm gonna do. I was hoping so. That's what that song was, by the way, that I just did a moment ago. Two potatoes left to cut. Wow. Yeah, this is the song I did a moment ago. Probably said that the first time, but you know how delayed they can be. And I'm watching it now, seeing exactly how delayed it is. It's actually the good of being able to speak on live streams too. I feel like StreamYard is a multitasking thing. So like if I'm busy, doing something else, or if I'm busy, well, you have heard it. Just you heard it now. um, yeah, that's the good of inviting guests. Is like I've I pretty much go I pretty much go viral for just for being random, really. I mean, what more is there to it than, you know? Good. I need to work on the beginning of my keyboard original, really. Hope I can do so without too much. this. Oh my lord. I can't believe I made it through that entire thing. I'm quite surprised at myself right now. It's really a big thing. Sorry I didn't read the comment. I was trying to get this done without any mistakes. Or as less as possible anyways. Okay, potatoes are cut. Now to fry them. Yeah, it's a process. Ain't it? I've really enjoyed today. You've truly made a lot of my day, and a record of 3 hours of live. That is a record-breaking live today. This has been a record-breaking stream. You have no idea. Kayla, you there? I know she's focused. We fought with him. Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him. Me, I'm the darn fool that shot him. All right. It's been a total of 3 hours now. I'm gonna start heading off of here now. I hope, Kayla, if you're here, I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy your potato and enjoy your potato fries. I'm so happy that I had you all joining me today, and I'm really, really, really happy. Now, I'm gonna head out now. Until next time, VC101 is out. All right.